I'm about to show you the kind of security that will blow your mind. No joke, this is next level protection. We're talking multi-million-dollar security forces, fleets of bulletproof cars, bodyguards who are basically superheroes, and some presidents who turn their country into a real-life Call of Duty lobby. And just when you think security can't get any crazier, boom, we hit level 100, where the most protected man on the planet has more firepower than some countries. Let's start from level 1. At the very bottom of the security ladder, we have Jose Mujica, the former president of Uruguay. This guy wasn't just the world's poorest president, he was basically allergic to luxury. Instead of riding in bulletproof limos, Jose cruised around in a rusty 1987 Volkswagen Beetle, a car so beat up, it looked like it just escaped from a junkyard. And his security detail? Non-existent. No armored convoys, no secret tunnels, just him, his car, and probably a bag of groceries in the back seat. If an assassin ever tried to get to him, they'd probably give up out of pity. But while Jose chose to keep things low-key, other leaders weren't so lucky. At level 10, we have Emmanuel Macron, the president of France. Now you'd think with a full squad of elite security bodyguards and a convoy straight out of an action movie, Macron would be untouchable. Nope. Somehow, this man has been slapped, egged, and tomatoed more times than a bad chef at a cooking show. His security is elite, but the French public? Even more elite at sneaking past them. At level 25, we have Abdel Fattah el-Sisi of Egypt, and this guy took flexing to a whole new level. Instead of showing off tanks or fighter jets, he paraded his military shirtless and oiled up. Yeah, you heard that right. Imagine a bodybuilding contest, except instead of weights, they're holding assault rifles. Was this meant to intimidate enemies or get them to slide into his DMS? We may never know. At level 40, things get serious. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro was giving a speech in 2018 when suddenly, boom, drone explosions. And what did his security team do? They formed a literal human shield around him while everybody else ran for their lives. Talk about job dedication. Imagine signing up to be a bodyguard and realizing you're basically cannon fodder. Even the Pope needs a SWAT team. Pope Francis is one of the most recognizable faces on Earth, and his security team? No joke. He's got the Swiss Guard, who look like they're about to perform in a medieval play, but don't let their outfits fool you. These guys can take you down faster than a Wi-Fi outage. Oh, and his ride? The Pope Mobile is a bulletproof Mercedes G-Wagon with a swivel chair so he can wave while dodging potential threats. Forget GTA 6, this man is already rolling like a VIP. At level 70, Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, doesn't take chances. His security team, SPG, is an elite force trained to neutralize threats before they even exist. His guards don't just walk beside his car. They have a rooftop unit stationed on top of his SUV, just in case things go sideways. And that briefcase they carry, it's not for papers. It's a ballistic shield that transforms like a damn transformer into a bulletproof wall in seconds. Now we're getting into some next level security. At level 80, we have Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea. And his security detail? It looks like an Olympic track team. Whenever he's in a convoy, his bodyguards literally run alongside his car. Dressed in suits, earpieces, and running shoes, these guys are trained to sprint next to a moving vehicle, which is honestly more impressive than any gym workout. Imagine getting hired as a bodyguard and realizing you're actually training for a marathon. At level 90, we have Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. Putin's security isn't just on the ground, it's in the sky. His private jet? Escorted by fighter planes. And to confuse enemies, he even uses decoy planes. Imagine trying to assassinate Putin and accidentally taking out a random plane that's just there for show. We have Mamadi Doumbouya, the president of Guinea. Unlike other presidents who need bodyguards, Mamadi is the bodyguard. He's literally the head of Guinea's special forces. This guy doesn't do suits. He wears full military gear, strapped with AK-47s and rocket launchers. If there was ever a president you don't want to mess with, this is him. Now we've made it. Level 100. The most protected leader on the planet is none other than Xi Jinping, the president of China. Why? Because he doesn't just have bodyguards, he has an entire military. With 2 million active soldiers, China has the largest standing military in the world. And during China's 70th anniversary parade, they rolled out so many tanks, missiles, and weapons. They were preparing for Star Wars. Even his translators have to go through security clearance. If you even breathe near this guy, you're already being watched. So yeah, good luck trying to get close to him. Now, if you think these presidents are untouchable, wait until you hear about a place where no one can go. It's called the deadliest island on Earth, and if you step foot there, you're basically done for. Click on this video right here to see why even the world's most protected presidents wouldn't survive there.